They say once the tree stopped bleeding, Aburi's spirit finally rested. The forest grew quiet again. The sickness disappeared. And for the first time in many months, the village found peace. 5 years passed. Then, on the first full moon of the harvest season, a baby was born. His name was Asana. He was born to Abopoka, a young woman who had never known Aburi personally. But she lived just 2 houses away from where Aburi and his mother once lived. Asana was a healthy child, strong voice, bright eyes. But something about him felt different. He hardly cried. Instead, he watched people. Silently. Deeply. As if he was listening to things no one else could hear. By 6 months, he began crawling, not toward his mother or other children, but toward the edge of the forest. Toward the old baobab tree where Aburi had died. Even though no one had ever taken him there. When Abopoka finally took him along on a firewood run near the tree, he stared at it, wide-eyed, and whispered, "It's cold here, Mama. So cold." Those were the exact words Aburi's mother said she heard in her dream on the night he died. Rumors began. People whispered. Same birthday. Same deep stare. Same silence. Some said he walked just like Aburi did, slow, careful, almost too thoughtful for a toddler. The village elders gathered and watched him. They called it Alema, meaning the returning soul. As Asana grew, he began drawing odd shapes in the sand, circles, eyes, paths through the forest. One day, he drew a perfect path through the woods. The same one the search party took to find Aburi's body. But no one had ever told him that. And then came the moment that shook the village. Aburi's mother, now old and quiet, came to see the boy. He looked at her, walked up to her slowly, touched her hand, and softly said, "I'm not cold anymore." She fell to her knees and wept. From that day forward, people stopped fearing the tree. They didn't worship it, but they honored it. And they looked at the boy, not with fear, but with quiet respect. Maybe it was Aburi. Maybe it wasn't. But the village began to believe something they hadn't believed for a long time. That not all who die are truly gone. Some find their way back to complete what they couldn't finish.